How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical and I am playing Path of Exile. Now, I heard loads of good things about this game, but the first game sort of never really went onto my radar just for a number of general reasons, not only not really having a PC and stuff like that at the time and then getting into it late. However, this one has caught my eyes. So, I've never played a Path of Exile game. I've never played a Dota. No, not Dota. Jesus, I'm talking absolute nonsense. I've never played Diablo or anything like that. So, I'm eager to jump in. So, let's log in. Let's see what we have in store.
Criminals! Your sentence is to be hanged from the neck until dead. Let your souls feed the first ones, and your bodies feed the land.
And here we are at character creation. So, what have we got? Okay, so we got Sorceress. The elements are mine to control. I know why lightning strikes, why fire burns, and why cold freezes. They do so because I command it, as I'm like over-talking the game. The vengeance of Wraeclast, maybe. We'll find those who have transgressed, no matter where they run. And then it shows us... Oh, that's quite cool. It actually shows you the example of what you get. So fire spells, cold spells. They look like they freeze, which is awesome. And lightning, okay. And then we've got a warrior here. I wanted very little for myself. A forge, a bed. They took all of that away when they burned down my home. Give me one good hammer and they will find that there is nothing more dangerous than a man of peace roused to war. Oh. Everyone likes a big hammer. Stuns and knockbacks. And defenses. I don't know how good that's going to be like later on, but then the ranger. All I need is a single well-placed arrow. I'm fleet of foot and have my eyes on eyes of a hawk. Put a bow in my hands and they'll die trying to catch me. I was very interested to be a ranger, I'm not going to lie. Long range, agility. The agility is like a bit of a turn on for me in a good way. And crowd control. Then we've got Witch. I do not fear death. I am its master. Darkness and the dead are my weapons of war. My enemies will rot from the inside out as my army of corpses tears them screaming from limb to limb. So we get minions. Chaos magic. Doesn't say what it is, but let loose plague. And withering afflictions. A slow but painful death. So like damage over time. Spikes of bone growth at your command. Fast and deadly magic. Interesting. And then we've got mercenary. You've got a weapon, I'll wield it. Just tell me where to point it. I've seen the highs and horrors of war. I'll do whatever it takes to survive. If you've got coin, I'm your man. So we've got ammunition. The crossbow looks amazing. Like a chain shotgun. Elemental rounds. Versatile range. Okay. And then last but not least... a monk. My life has been naught but discipline and focus preparing me for this. I fight for the benevolent dreamer. Free my hands and those who seek chaos will fall before me. I did have a look at this one beforehand. The combos look amazing, like from here. So quick spike, strikes, mobility, and then combos. That seems really good. However, we are going with the Witch. I think, like, because we are going to go... hardcore, and the reason why we go hardcore is on these sort of games I like a punishment for death. Now don't worry, this playthrough is obviously going to have several deaths. We're probably never ever going to complete it, but I like a punishment. I like if I'm being silly, over aggressive, I get punished, like, and then the reward for beating a boss just makes it feel even that much more sweeter. So that is what we're going for. So we're going with this Witch. We'll put in Tazastical. I think we're ready to go. I'm very, very excited. So let's continue. Please note that dead hardcore characters cannot be restored for any reason, including game bugs or internet lag. Are you sure you want to create one? Yeah, it's definitely not going to happen, right?
What? The witch is escaping! Kill her!
Movement can be changed at any time. WASD and the mouse. Okay. Look at that punch. That's a strong woman's punch. Left click to move. Right, here we go. Wounded man. Talk to the wounded man.
I'm glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him, till that bloody thing got to me first.
Continue.
Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could...
Oh. I'm sure I stabbed him by accident as well, though. Inventory. So we get our first withered wand, which gives us a level 1 chaos bolt. Okay. And there's our first spell. God, I'm going to be so good at this game. Caca, caca! Now I've got your attention, party people. Make sure you like and subscribe. Support your boy. Really appreciate it. Love ya. Bye! Got a map in the top right-hand corner. So these are our first enemies. Can I just... Oh, I can hold the button, actually. And just continue to fire, which is nice. And then we've got a scepter over there. And we get a scepter, which gives us... Oh, this gives us our warriors. I'm guessing I. Chuck that there. Okay. We got 2... Oh, this is so cool. Right, let's go. I always love when I do, like, hardcores with games like I've never played before. Because, like, when people, like, see it, they're always like, what are you doing? I just like the risk-reward. Like, there's something about, like, beating games on difficulties, the buzz you get from it. Right, let's go. Alright. Oh, what's dodge? Space. Gotcha. Right, can I kill that, please? My witch doesn't... Oh, okay, so use 1 for flask. Okay, so that's the first warning. Let's get out the tutorial, shall we? Let's treat ourselves. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Can I just shoot them across here? Oh, I'm level 2. So skill point gained. And I'll be honest, when I saw the skill tree, this is why I wanted to play this game. Like, that is just crazy. For anyone that's, like, never played. Like, this is, like... Like, as someone that's, like, dyslexic, this hurts my game, but as someone that, like, loves games like this also is, like, amazing. Like, this is just something else. Anyway, so we got one or the other. So what have we got? We've got 8% increased spell damage. Minions deal more damage as well. Or we've got an energy shield, which I believe is a shield that direct damage or normal damage, and then it doesn't go straight onto my health pool, is my understanding. But I suppose then it's really important to sort of see where we're going to go afterwards. Now let's go damage. Let's go damage. Let's risk it. The first one's probably going to be a quick death anyway, so then we'll learn our lessons. So let's go for 8% increased spell damage and then minions deal damage. Because I suppose while we can use... Apply that. While I can use the logic of, oh, I want to stay alive, the quicker I can kill an enemy, the quicker I don't have to worry about my health. That's, I mean, however you spin it, I suppose it works like that. Right. Let's continue. I like the fog of war on the map. Large chest. Oh, what did we get in here? And I put that, that's a gem skill. Left click to bind, wait. Oh, okay, then put it there. So that does what? Okay, that looks cool. So I'm trying to learn on the fly. That's a checkpoint. Okay, I'm going to have to just... Let's just hit a bunch of buttons here. One of them will bring up what I want. You'd like to think. Okay, I'm not used to playing games where I have to be a little bit more quicker with dodging and stuff, so hopefully I can get used to it quickly. But mana does go up over time, so it's just as long as I don't utterly spam it, I'm sure I'm okay. This is unidentified. Right click on your wisdom skull. Right, so far we're absolutely smashing it. Another checkpoint here, let's come down this way. I imagine there's not too much I can miss, but at the same time I want to get as much loot as possible. I might have to change my cursor so it's like pink or something so it really stands out. Right. Let's go this way. Another checkpoint. Checkpoints always make me nervous. Okay, so that mana potion did refill. Oh, so it refills at wells or by killing monsters. So I suppose in boss fights, then that makes that really important because it's not going to technically recharge. Oh. Oh. Okay, here we go. First boss. Spacebar to dodge. I don't know what I'm dodging, but I'm dodging. Okay, I didn't dodge. He totally hit me. Ah, he caught me. Right, this is actually good for me because I can get some corpses. Because if they die and I do this, I get some corpses, which actually does help me. Right, dodge. Right, get them corpses up. Oh, don't dodge into him. Get away. Boom! Great start. Great start. Great start. Great start. We get quiver. I suppose we can't use that. A lesser mana flask. Orb. Augments a magical item with a new random modifier. That's nice. Get something you don't like. And another. So we have got these Scroll of Wisdoms, but I don't know if we want to just waste them. That's exactly the same as what I've got. You can only be equipped if you are wielding a bow. Fair enough. Then what did we get? Augments a magical item with a new random modifier. Right, I won't waste them yet, because that does actually sound like really good, so I suppose I don't want to be getting rid of them straight away. Why is my screen red? Why is my health not regenerating? Do I have to kill stuff to get it back up? Question mark. Oh, that is anonymous. Yeah, please don't drop that on me, yeah? Renly.
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the violence, if what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it. Well, have no fear. This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use your skills in these dark times.
Oh. Well, he gives me an uncut skill gem. Creates a skill gem up to level 1.
There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the Felin. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself.
Go on, Renly, don't put yourself down. I bet you can do it.
Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
Now, another uncut support gem and some gold. Accept the quest. Buy or sell items.
Take a look.
Right, so I'm just going to sell.
I'll find some use.
Yeah, so I just drag over. That's fine. Let's drag over that. Let's keep that for the time being. Move them over there. We've already got a scepter. So let's sell that as well. So we got 96 gold. And how I like to play through is some people might see it as like wasting money. But if I see upgrades in merchants and stuff, I will just buy them. We're on a hardcore. There is no point being like... There's no point saving money considering we could die in a minute. So any improvements that we could get is obviously amazing. So the only thing that we can buy is actually like gloves. Which give like 9 energy shield, which even with what I just said are probably just not even worth that.
A kind leader. Hopefully he survives.
I love my witch's voice. Right click. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, these are so many choices, I might cry. So I've already got warriors. So we could get a skeletal sniper. Or we could get contagion. Affects a single enemy with a debuff that deals chaos damage over time. If the enemy dies while affected by the contagion, it and all other chaos damage over time debuffs spreading to nearby enemies and refresh their durations. Wow. Reanimate. That sounds amazing.
Monsters that die while infected with contagion will spread the infection to nearby enemies. The damage of a contagion increases each time it spreads.
I love that there's a voiceover that explains all this.
Essence drain will also be spread. Infected corpses can be used to spread contagion if you use a skill that targets the corpse, such as Unearth.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Contagion. Yeah, so I put it there. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. And then I drag the spell. Let's put it as Q for the while.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, able-bodied men capable of excavation must present themselves at the manor at once. Failure to do so will constitute a crime.
Wells are used to replenish your life, mana, and refill your equipped flasks. Sounds good. I do like exploring on these games as well, so you're going to have to squeeze me for that.
Welcome, violent stranger. I am Finn, and I shall be your humble provider of useful and diverse objects. That are most definitely not scoundrels.
Definitely not.
If I don't got it, I can get it. You just let me know.
Interesting. Oh, what is that?
Welcome to the Camp of the Lost, stranger. We survive, but we do not live. I am Una. All this began the night Count Gino took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. After he returned, a madness grew in him. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place.
Interesting. The only thing I was looking at the entire time...
This land's
Hang on.
sickness will only deepen unless we do something.
So the only thing I'm looking at the entire time talking to her...
Surprised she lived.
I love my voice like the witch. Is that chest that she's sitting on. And let me make it very clear. I mean the one she's sitting on with potential loot. Not... I don't need to explain. I don't need to explain. Right, so this is our map. The bloated miller, which was killed. Does that mean he comes back and we can, like, keep doing it? Mysterious campsite. So we're going to go all today. And we're not going to die. And it's going to be glorious. Right, let's go. Entering Clearfell. There's nothing I can do if I'm nervous. We're level 2 already, like. Oh, that curse is quite good. That curse is quite good. Oh. As long as I take it slow, we're all good. Like, I'm interested. I'm learning. Oh, God. Oh, that curse does loads. You can see when they go purple. No, I don't mind. Like, I like the idea of, like, dying, coming again, and, like, getting better, making different decisions, working out what didn't go well. That's like crack for me. Scroll of Wisdom. Okay, nice to see we get them as a drop. Okay. I think the witch feels quite forgiving. Now, this is me saying it from a person that hasn't played the game.
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a criminal. Deal with them as you see fit, but bring their bodies back to the manor.
Oh, not to the manor. Didn't realise it was that sort of party. Abandoned stash. Uncut skill gem. What I'm going to do at the moment is just get skeletal sniper them. Because we've already got the passive skill that gives us more damage and stuff like that. So let's just stick with what we know for the moment before I try and, like, get out of my lane. Right. Let's go up here. Yeah, I gotta remember. I'll try and, like... I gotta get used to moving, because I got hit really bad there when I shouldn't have. Waypoint. Checkpoint. Right, I want to make sure I'm clearing the area. Is there... So map is tab. That's a good way to get the map up, actually. That's... Okay, let's clear the map. Oh, I'm level 3! Look at me! I must be on the leaderboards by now, jeez. So we're currently getting the 8% increased spell damage on us. The minions get the 8% increased damage. We're then going to go for the exact same thing again to get some more damage. Okay, we got some loot. Scroll of Wisdom, mana flasks, and braziers. Okay, let's go get this chest here. Got a shield. Can I wield shields? I suppose then it would take off my scepter. Like, when I get a hang of the game, we'll try some other, like, classes and whatnot. But I'm liking the witch. The witch feels fun. And I feel like that's... Always go with what's fun. Oh, I love this. Look at this. They're just stuck in that corridor. Yeah, I just, like, kill them here. Oh, just waste all my mana. Armor types, armor, evasion, energy shields. Armor reduces physical damage. Get out of that. Right, I'm trying to hit the wolves to get some more thing. Oh, move, 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 heal. Cursor. My skeletons are down. Move. Trying to hit the bodies. Skeletons back up. Move. Hit the dead bodies. Get some more skeletons. Cursor. Move. It's actually good that she's getting more bodies here. Right, curse one of them. Get up. Dodge. Ah, got hit. Got hit. Oh, I'm in trouble! Right. Cuss up. Come on! Oh! Jeez. Oh, such a good game. Such a good game. First boss down. I nearly died. Really nearly died there. Jeez, that was close.
Got hit. Got hit. I'm in trouble.
Create a portal back to town. I want to look at my loot. Oh. Oh, what's the... Oh, is that one of the quest items? Grants plus 10 to cold resistance. Nice, nice, nice. And then... Oh, I just create a portal? Oh, that makes questing so much more fun. So, we'll sell that and that. This we need to identify, because this gives us level 2 skeletal warriors. I don't really know the thing. So, this also, allies in your presence. I don't know, does allies count for minions? It does. They deal 1 to 3 additional attack, fire damage, +1 to level of all minion skills. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I ain't got the money for that. I might just hold off on spending the money this second. Right, let's hit the well. And then we're good to keep going. Just get that curse up. Hit that AoE. Nice. My minions seem to be doing a lot of damage. Like... Nice. The mud burrow. Okay, we'll just go slow. Luckily, it's like alleyways, which obviously suit us really nicely. Because it's really easy to block the enemy. Sometimes that curse misses. I need to make sure I don't miss that when it does miss. My minion's fighting. Okay, they're back. Oh! That made me jump. That was mean. That was mean. That was mean. That made me jump. Not saying I pooed myself, but... Okay, throwing poison at me. Rather unnecessary. Okay. Okay. So I feel like we just continue through damage. Like, veering off at this point would be silly, right? Damage, because you can resummon them. Good point. I suppose, yeah, we probably want summon refresh rate rather than, like, health, maybe. I don't know. But we're not getting that yet. Anyway, let's go for us to have more spell damage and our minions to do more damage. There we go. Oh! That made me jump for no reason. That was rude. Okay, let's go. Don't pick up white stuff. It's literally for pennies. Right, let's go. Yep. God, we do a lot of damage. I'm surprised. Obviously, we have been buffing them for damage, but normally in these sort of games, or games like this when you have minions, like MMOs or whatnot, even with, like, damage buffs, they never seem to really do more damage, if that makes sense. Where these minions... So I find that quite enjoyable. Like, exploration on these sort of games is a real turn on for me, I'm not going to lie. Not so much where I'm going to need a cold shower, but enough where I have to think about it. Oh. Skills have a limit of 20. Okay. And we're about to see another boss. This looks like a boss area, let's be real. Right, let me stretch. Nervous stretch. Nervous reseat on the chair. We know what to do here. We know what to do. Curse, curse. Got the curse on him. Move. Move. Get the curse on him. Nice. Move. I've been here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Get the curse. Right, now use that to get more minions. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. The tail. No, I want to kill the bugs. So I want to kill the bugs, because then when I do this, I can get more minions up. Come on! Let's go, baby! Such fun boss fights. Such fun boss fights. What does dying cost you? The entire save. We are on hardcore. If you want to see more of me, head down to the description below for my Uncut Live channel, where I put all my streams directly on so you never miss anything. If that's not good enough for you, I've even got a Discord. Come treat yourself. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever you're doing, and I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye!